All right, so we're still on the 22nd here, and let's see, we just finished delivering to Great Restaurant, and let's see what happened next. Here, we're going to go ahead and pay Furniture Store, okay, for invoice number 69 for the counter and shelves, as well as invoice number 71 for the desk, okay? We're going to write one single check and pay two different bills, okay? So, how do I go ahead and record this?
Well, we're going to work with accounts payable because we're taking it out of that. So we'll debit accounts payable and credit checking.
Okay, good, because in this case, we have already received the bill um, from Furniture Store, right? We've already recorded that we acknowledge that they shipped us the items and that we owe them. So in this case, that's correct, right? We don't need to record that we are having the asset again, right? We are just recording that we are paying for what we owe. And we're going to be using a check, okay? Okay. Now, how do we know how much we're going to owe or need to write a check out for?
The easiest way would be to go into the subsidiary under furniture store and pull up those two invoices because that will be in your notes.
Good. So in this case, vendor. Okay, Furniture Store. Here they are, okay? So we're going to pay invoice number 69. Okay, so we owe, let's see. We owe, we owe $1,770.30 for the invoice number 69 for the table, for the counter and shelves. And then we're also going to pay invoice number 71, right? For the desk that we received for that $658.37. Okay? So that means, right, let's take a look at my terms. They didn't give me any opportunities for discount. They just told me that the bill is due. And guess what? It is due on the 22nd. And that is what today's date is. So in this case, right, how much money do I need to write my check out for? If I have to pay for invoice 69 for $1770.30 plus invoice number 71 for that $658.37, my grand total check is amount going to be
2428.67.
good 2428.67. Okay, is what I am going to be writing my check out for. Okay, 2428.67. Yes.
So for that for this part we can just enter it as one entry and then invoice number we just write two numbers there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, because in this case we're paying it all off in one check.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we just can treat it as one entry.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not writing two separate checks, you're writing one check. So in this case, yes, for the invoice, you are going to put invoice 69 and 71.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So in this case, we haven't wrote our check out yet, so because we don't have that number yet, we have to go find out what it is. So in this case, at least we know the amount, 2428.67. Okay? So that is definitely something we can pop into my journal. 2428.67. Okay? So let's cut my check. Okay, so I have check number 23 here. Okay, for 2428.67. Okay, 242,867. Okay. So check number 1523 for 242,867. And who am I writing this check out to?
Furniture store.
Okay, for the amount of, or for the reason of, we're making a payment.
Payment of invoice 69 and 67. 71.
Yes, 71. Okay. So now that I got my check number, so 1523. So what I'm going to put here?
Furniture store. Payment invoices 69 and 71. Check number 1523.
Okay.
Then you go to the general journals.
Ledger.
Start adding liabilities, accounts payable. We would debit 24, 28, 67. Oh, we put in there the invoice 69 and 71. Page 11. Oh yeah, check 1523. The total debit is 24, 28, 67.
So now, since you're paying your $2,000 check right here, it has reduced your liabilities down to $14,316.28. Okay. And then where else do we need to go? To our checking account.
Right. And put in payment.
Excuse me. One more.
Bless you. Payment.
Whew. All right. So here we are checking.
Payment. Check 1523.
Checking. Check number 1523 for $2,428.67. So how much money do we still have left in our checking account?
A little less than $200.
Yes. That means we need to do some sales here. So we only have $206.48 left. No bueno. We're losing our money here. But then we have a bunch of bills that we have to pay. Okay. So now that I finished this, we can go ahead and go back to my subsidiary ledger. Right? And finish
And now,
off.
Yeah, now we can finish putting in the check number and everything, so we've got all that noticed.
Right? So after that payment has gone into effect, now it says here that I owe Furniture Store $6,605.08, which we know to be my tables and chairs. So in this case, I owe Furniture Store left one more invoice. And guess what? It's due tomorrow. So let's hope the sales that we have can cover that $6,000 credit there. Okay? All right. All right. So now that we finished paying my bills, we can continue with the next scenario. So here I'm going to be doing 2 purchase orders here. So 2 more purchase orders, one for the coffee, one for the mugs. Okay, so this time I'm going to buy 125 pounds of regular coffee and another 125 pounds of Supreme coffee. This time giving us a grand total of $375 because they all went up a penny again. So actually no, the Supreme coffee went up.
Yeah, both of them went up 2 pennies.
Yeah, so they went up quite a lot. All right, and then let's see. We also are going to do another purchase order for the ceramic coffee mugs. This time, the ceramic coffee mugs are $2.48 each. So this time, we're still buying 80 of them to give us a total of $198.40. So let's go ahead and record those purchase orders. So we got purchase order number 311 and 312. Okay, here we are. So let's see the first purchase order. Wow, we didn't even put the date here. I don't know. I'm gonna skip that. So the purchase order for 311, right? Today's the 22nd, and 312. Okay, so 311. Who are we purchasing from? We are purchasing from Atlas Coffee. So perfect. We can just copy the information from right above. Okay, so we're ordering. Oops.
We need to change the vendor.
That's so strange. That's so weird. I copied. Okay. Anyways, that was very strange. You should have copied all things at Atlas Coffee Importer. So that's why I looked at it. I was like, wait, did I copy the right one? In this case, I did. It just didn't copy over. So again, glitch in the program here. So again, regular coffee, 125 pounds. This time it is $1.39. Okay, and then we have the other one for $1.61. So
we're 173.75 and 201.25.
Giving me a grand total of $375.
Right.
Awesome. Okay. So now that I have that, I can also copy this one up here for the mugs. Okay, because that was my purchase order, my next purchase order, right? The for 312 here. Okay, this one didn't even copy that one either. Strange. So let's go ahead and just reference it. So all things ceramics. Okay, mugs, 80 of them, and they are $2.48 each. So that's going to give me my grand total of $198.40, and that's my total. Okay, awesome.
No entries anywhere because all we have is purchase orders.
Good. So let's see what happened next. Okay. On the 22nd here, Albert submits another order for Katie's Coffee Corner. Okay. And this is what Katie wanted from us. She wanted 20 pounds of the regular coffee, 15 pounds of the Supreme coffee, and she wants 22 additional coffee mugs. Okay. So let's go ahead and fill out a sales order for Miss Katie here. Right. Sales, today is the 22nd. This is the sales order number 106. Who are we ordering from? Katie's Coffee Corner. And then we can copy everything from here. this says she wants 20 pounds of regular coffee, 15 pounds of supreme coffee, and 22 because remember Albert broke 2 of those mugs, so she's ordering 2 more. Okay, and then calculate your total costs here. So in grand total, she's going to owe us $265.43. $265.43. Okay. Okay, so let's see what happened here. Excuse me. Here we go. Then we end up purchasing from restaurant supplies once again. This time we end up buying some more coffee cups, right? We bought 2,000 medium coffee cups and 2,000 large coffee cups. There's the total. We charged it on our business credit card, okay, for $270.63. Okay. So what did I buy?
You bought medium and large coffee cups right there, and
Okay.
Visa payable.
Good. And in this case, we had an exact identical transaction, right? Everything was exactly the way it, or the same price and everything. So, going to, today is the 22nd still. Right? So we bought the medium cups, right, for $108.25, right? 100 times the taxes of 8.25% is going to give you $8.25. And then we also had the $62.38, right, which was that $12 extra there, and then it gave us a total of charging of $270.63. So $270.63 is what I charge on my credit card. So the only difference here is I just need to change
sales receipt.
the sales receipt number. So in this case, sales receipt
6013.
006013. We purchased 4,000 cups. Okay, awesome.
And go to the general ledgers.
So let's go to ledgers. Okay. All right. So we bought some coffee cups. So assets. Here you go, the medium coffee cups, right?
Yep. And it's all the same on there, right?
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
It is. All the same as the last one.
Okay. So then in this case, grand total should be $270.62. Okay. We also have to copy in everything for the large coffee cups because we purchased the same amount, 2,000 at 7.5 cents per cup. For the same exact amount, the one at 62.38. So that's going to give me grand total of 405.95. Okay, that's how many total cups I have purchased so far.
And then be sure to go to liabilities and Visa payable.
Need to update the Visa payable because we charged our credit card.
And we can copy and paste again.
Yep. For the 270.63, make sure you don't copy the wrong cell here. Okay. And then now that I charged an additional $270.63, boom. I'm at $1440.25 on my credit card. Okay.
Then we need to go to subsidiary and complete it for restaurant supplies.
Yes, in case we have any reasons to return the product for any reason. Okay, so here we are. 622. This time this was sales receipt number 006013.
Page 11.
Okay, right, you purchased 2,000 medium cups for 108.25 and 2,000 cups for 162.38, paid with Visa. Good. So in this case, I can just copy everything down. Okay. And that concludes that transaction because it has nothing to do with inventory. Right, we just purchased some more business supplies. And then last but not least for the 22nd, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to finish off the day with the day's sales here, and then we will go from there. Okay, so again, it is still Saturday. This is still the same week of our grand opening sales. We're going to do one whole week, so given the people that work over the weekday and want to try coffee on the weekend, all right, so that is where we are going to have our grand opening sales still happening. 20% discount this time. We sold 236 cups of regular medium coffee. We sold 179 large regular coffee, 228 medium supreme coffee, and 151 large supreme coffee. And we sold 10 ceramic coffee mugs. The tax that we collected was $143.18. So the amount of cash that we actually collected for the day was a total of $1878.75. And again, all cash sales are to be deposited to your bank. Okay? So let's actually take a look at my journal before I copy and paste things. So let's see. Do I have enough to even journalize my in-store sales? No, but that is way too much space. That you could fit 2 transactions here. So what's the rule of thumb that we should always do? Okay, so to prevent from fraudulent charges for other people putting in fraudulent charges, okay, you're going to draw a line. And I want to make sure that line is very visible. Okay, there. And I'm going to go ahead and search for a grand opening sales that we have completed right here, right? Everything that we need. And we're starting on the new page in our journal. Okay, now we are on journal number 12. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with how much cash did we collect from the sales.
Checking is 1878.75.
Okay. Discount.
The discount is 433.89. Medium regular is 469.64. Large regular is 535.21. Supreme medium is 567.72. Large Supreme is 526.99. Coffee mugs is 69.90. And sales tax is 143.18.
Okay. So again, I'm going to go ahead and run my formula to ensure I made no typos here. Okay. So I have a total of $2,312.64 on the left, with a $2,312.64 on the right. So in this case, awesome. No typo, no mistake. Okay. So then now let's plug our numbers.
It's gonna get, so I'm quiet, okay?
Okay, that's fine. So again, let's go ahead and plug in our numbers to our ledger, starting with our checking account. Well, actually, let's deposit the money first, and then we can go to our checking account afterwards. Okay, our ledger later. Okay, so in this case, let's make our deposit. Since it's been a while since we made our last deposit, right? Or the transactions we did today was pretty long. Okay, so we collected $18.78 and 75 cents worth of cash. Today is the 22nd. This is our 7th deposit, and that's exactly the amount we are going to be putting in is the total. There you go. So now let's go to my ledger, because that way I ensure that the amount that I put in my checking account is true. Okay, so ledger, checking ledger first, under assets. For how much am I depositing into my checking account?
1878.75.
Good, which will give me how much in my account balance?
It's 2085.3.
Okay, 2085.23. Okay, good, good. All right. Okay, you want to do the rest?
Sure. So we go down to the sales discount. Where I find it.
No worries.
Way down there. Ooh. Where is it? It's total 433.89. I can't find it, so I can't give you the total.
Okay, so 43389. Okay, so
Oh, it's not that far down. I was way too far down. Okay. Where is? Oh,
so it should be like only 2 away from the bottom of the page for the revenues.
it's okay. Okay, I found it. So it's 43389. So my total discount now is 1424.37.
Excellent. Good. Okay. So again, because it's a weekend, we were able to attract more customers. Okay, so sales for the medium regular coffee, how many cups?
We sold the 236 cups,
236.
and it's on page 11.
Page
And
12.
then
Started a new page already.
69, 64. Give me the total 13. Oh, it's 12. Okay. Oh, that's right, because we just closed it.
Yeah.
The note to the page to the next.
So 469.64 gave me a grand total of
2342. And
130942. Okay, good.
yes,
And then the large regular.
there's regular. We have 179 cup
179.
for 535.21. Give me $1,805.96.
96 cents, you said?
Yes,
1805.96. Okay, good.
yes.
Awesome.
And then medium supreme, we sold the 228 cups.
228.
567.72. Give me a total credit 1660.83.
Hold on. 72.
Yes.
Okay. 1660.83.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
And then for the Supreme Large Cup, we saw the 151 cup.
Hold on, I lost my cursor.
It was page 10. Yeah.
Okay, so how many cups? 151.
151. Yeah.
Okay, and how much was it?
526.99.
Okay, giving me a grand total.
$2,059.10.
Good. Ceramic coffee mugs is next.
I gotta go up.
Ceramic coffee mugs.
And we sold
10.
10 cups. And then it was $69.90 like the last one.
Oh, 69. Oh, yeah, 6. Yeah. Okay. 69.90.
536.09 is the credit total.
53609. Good.
Yes. And then we go to the liability for sales tax payable. For the price of 43389, gave me 760.79.
For the tax, 433.89 is
Oh,
the
sales tax.
discount.
Sorry, 143. I was looking at the long one.
Okay, 143.18.
0.18.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot.
And yes.
470.04.
Awesome. Good. Okay, so we deposited the money already. We updated the journal, updated the ledger.
Yes, I don't. So we're done with that, and then we don't need subledger either.
No, but here's something that we need to know is how many pounds did we use. So again, because it was the
Yes.
weekend, we end up selling more coffee. So that means we end up using way more pounds this time around, right? So now
Yes.
we got 38 pounds of the regular coffee that was used versus 34 and a half pounds of the supreme coffee that was used. So again, 38 versus 38 for regular and 34 and a half for supreme.
Yes. So I always go to inventory. So we used the 38 pound for the price of 1.615318. I have 61.38.
Awesome. Good.
And for 38 pound minus, I have a leftover of 111.5 pound.
Okay.
And then the balance of the inventory now is $180.11.
$180.11. Awesome. And the cost per pound actually increased now.
Yes.
Okay. So let me block this off. Okay. So I have 111 and a half pounds left remaining, okay, at 180.11. And then we also have sold or used in this case 61.38 for regular.
For the spring coffee, we have to use 2 different batch because we don't have enough batch left from the second one.
Okay, so how much in grand total did we use? 34 and a half, right?
Yeah, so we are short of 2 pounds.
Okay,
Of
awesome.
that
So we got,
second one.
so we're going to do 32 and a half, and then you said 2 extra pounds to make that 34 and a half. So 32 and a half plus 2, right? This is going to be needing to be a calculation here to get me my grand total of that 34 and a half pounds that I used for this coffee.
Yes.
Okay. So again, we already know what 32 and a half is going to yield us, right? Because we're going to get rid of our second batch of inventory. So that means it's going to be that 59.41, right? So again, we could get rid of
Yes.
that, right? We can get rid of that immediately because that just becomes 0. Okay. So now I have to take 2 more pounds. What is my current cost per item for this third batch of inventory since I got rid of everything?
1.8.
1.84. So let's calculate that. What is 1.84 times 2?
$3.68.
$3.68. Good. So in this case, right, we're going to have to add those values up together to get our grand total of 34 and a half pounds. So that gives me a total of $63.09. Okay. So let's go ahead and update that batch of inventory there. So we got to get rid of 2 pounds at $3.68. So 125 minus 2 gives you 123. Let's see. Okay, so in this case, right, that becomes 0. We started out with, what was it, 230
Yes.
minus $2. Oh, sorry, 368. Should give me 22632. Okay, good. No split penny going on there. Okay, so there you go. So that means at the end of the day, I should have 123 pounds left in my inventory for Supreme Coffee at a grand total of $226.32. And over here, we have used a total of $63.09 for Supreme, while we used $61.38 for my regular. So regular coffee, we used 61.38. The other one was 63.09. All right. So, last but not least, we need to update our inventory on our ledgers. Okay. Starting with the cost of goods sold. Go ahead.
So for the coffee beans, we have 60.
Hold on. Used. How many did we use in the store?
38 pound. For 6138, give me the wait, total
6138. Yeah. 6138 giving you
424.64.
4. Good. Update your Supreme here.
And then it's 6309. Give me total of 457.18.
Hold on. Say that again. 457.18.
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and update our inventory in our assets account. So regular coffee. How many pounds did we use?
We used 38 pound. There you go. We used 38 pound on page 12 for 6131.
38.
Yes, 6138.
And did you get 180.11? That looks familiar.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yes, we did. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, let's enter in our last one here.
63.09.
Hold on. Okay, used 34.5
Oh,
pounds
yeah. 34 and a half.
for 63.09 and
$226.32.
was that correct? I think that's correct. 226 and 32 cents. That looks right.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Awesome. So again, I'm going to stop here. So when we come back from the weekend, we'll go ahead and finish up and start on the 23rd. Okay. Again, this weekend, again,